Why does the black man serve the white man? Why does everything the black man do benefit the white man? Why does the black man say freedom is doing what I want to do? And why is it that everything he wants to do enriches the European?
Welcome to the desert of the real.
Yo, I wanna say something, and the first thing I want to say is, please, you and Mac see this movie because I'm like, boiling at the. I can't say anything about it. To see it, and I don't want to spoil it, but I will. I want to address this though. I want to address this, and this is not a spoiler, but it's something that people who have seen the movie will understand what I'm talking about. You have a lot of people saying that the real hero of the movie is Erik Killmonger.
Right.
What people? Let me. This can I give you a Captain Obvious moment here?
Please do.
If you came out for what Erik Killmonger was, and I put this in a group. I said he wasn't a villain and he wasn't a hero. Right. What he was the antagonist of the film. Yeah. If you're going to have a good story and a good film, you need a good antagonist. And he was a well-written antagonist.
Right. Yes, sir.
Because you understood his motivations even if you didn't agree with his actions. It's sort of similar, and Marvel's been doing that a lot lately. Like if you looked at the character that Michael Keaton played in Spider-Man Homecoming,
yes,
you may not have agreed with his tactics, but you totally get where he came from.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
So it's not so if you come out and you're a fan or you saw Erik Killmonger's side of things and you agree with his perspective, guess what? The writers did that. It's not an accident that you feel that way.
Right.
So mission accomplished.
There you go.
Boom. I mean, I just want to just get that out because people thinking that this is just an accident. Oh, wow, I see it from Killmonger's point of view. Well, guess what, dummy? Right. That's what he got. The writer and the director wanted you to do that because they wanted you to come out of this movie asking questions.
Right.
Because there was no real right or wrong. Like, oh man, I can't say anything.
I know.
I love T'Challa's growth in this movie. And I love the whole Killmonger character. Like I thought that whole thing was handled excellently.
Excellent, right?
And I can't wait to talk about it once y'all see the actual movie.
Well, you know what? After we see it, we're gonna do a review, which instead of what we did tonight.
Matter of fact, Mac, are you going tomorrow?
Tomorrow I have to work.
Okay.
And Wednesday and Thursday I'm free.
Well, Wednesday might not be a good day for me. Thursday maybe, but I need to go see this tomorrow.
Go solo, man. Go solo.
Go by yourself, bro. You got the whole hand. I'm gonna probably see it Wednesday.
One thing I want to interject with Killmonger, and this is no spoiler, but one thing is interesting to piggyback off what the gentleman just said that was intentional. They listed his accolades and where he came from. So not just physically where he came from, like his environment, but they listed. He was a graduate of MIT. He did X, Y, and Z. So as far as intentionally writing into the narrative, even though he came from, inner city X, whatever, he was this type of person. You know what I mean? This is who he was, just with a chip on his shoulder kind of deal. So with that being said, and that's another change in the narrative because the black guy always dies first. And you know what I'm saying? Or something crazy like that. Or he's painted in some shaky light. You know what I mean? Like with the most shakiest past. So that was a good thing that I like, and that's the piggyback off what the gentleman just said. So
yeah.
So it sounds like now, not having seen the movie, it sounds like, and again, I'm old enough to remember when Black Panther, you know, when they initially wrote it, they've changed a lot over the years, but that they stuck really to a lot of the information in the original Black Panther comics, which is great, because that was, for me, when I was a kid, why I loved that comic so much, because all of the characters in there, they were real people that you would want to be. Even the so-called bad guys were people that you were like, man, if I could accomplish half of what this dude did, I'd be all right. And it was crazy at that time, especially, you're talking early 70s, to have a comic book that was that positive about us. So if they stuck to that, and I know Ryan Coogler probably did a great job, because Fruitvale Station was just everything.
Phenomenal.
Man. So
that movie literally blew me away when I saw it. That was a really good movie. And to piggyback off the whole, the antagonist, I mean, Marvel is the kings of that, man. I've always been, Magneto's my favorite so-called villain.
Him and Doom.
I always said that. I'm like, Magneto is not really a bad guy to me. He's a mutant nationalist. That's what he is. He says, listen, I care about mutants. Fuck everybody else.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
True indeed, brother.
Yeah. Right. Can I
he actually took over, didn't he? I mean, y'all guys are comic book heads. When Charles Xavier was MIA or whatever, didn't he take over the mutant school?
Yes, he
did.
If
I'm not mistaken, he did. Yep.
And he did it multiple times.
And the crazy part about it is like they said that Charles Xavier was the Martin Luther King character, and Magneto was supposed to be the Malcolm X character. I mean, I can see some similarities, but the one similarity that I do see that kind of obliterates that whole narrative is, as much as Charles Xavier claimed to be about that universal, everybody just hold hands and get along, he still had a mutant school. There wasn't no humans allowed there.
No.
So even he, despite all his, let's get along with humans, he's like, we need a place of our own.
It was war they wanted and war they got, but they put it in the heat where my Uzi got hot when I